Alright mud lovers, here we are, we're back at the Victorian Dump. There should be loads of goodies left to find. I'm with Tim and I'm with Kev, and together let's get some luck in the muck. Nice looking scene. Bourne, good sign there, there's household waste. A little bottle there, see if there's anything on it. Oh, it's got something written on it. That's cool. Give it a quick wipe. There we go. It is Listerine. A Lambert Pharmaceutical Company. That's a sweet little bottle actually. The origins of this mouthwash lie in St. Louis, in Missouri, in America. The solution was first invented by the English doctor Joseph Lister for use on his surgical equipment in 1865. It inspired St. Louis-based doctor Joseph Lawrence to develop an alcohol-based formula for a surgical antiseptic, but it developed into a successful mouthwash we know today. He called it Listerine in honour of Joseph Lister. A little clay pipe.
Yeah.
Nice.
The hill on the bottom.
That's sweet.
All I've got to do is add some stem to it.
Oh, and it'll be a pucker pipe.
Yeah.
Nice one, Kev. Nice little pour ink. Stoneware. Oh, Tim beckoned me over. Oh yeah. Looks pretty smart. Pretty handsome. Oh. Nice little white pot sticking out with print. See a little bit of print. Oh, very nice. Potted meat. Lovely. Yeah. Quite nice. Good nick as well. Is it? Yeah. Looks to be all there. It's a good one. Well done, mate. Very nice. Happy days. Well, Kev's got a nice bit of blue. So look at that. Oh, so it's a bit later, isn't it? Because it's a screw top. New skin.
Not necessarily. They made screw tops.
Literally, yeah. Oh, landslide. New Skin Company. Maybe it was to help you if you got blisters, you know.
Yeah.
Put a bit of that on and it helps give you a new bit of skin. A bit like what they've still got today, haven't they? You can put a little bit of like plasticky treatment on your skin, on your blisters. That's a nice little colour, that. Well done. So here we have another American bottle. It's a New Skin Company and they were based in Grand Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. New Skin is an antiseptic liquid for emergency use on cuts and scrapes, and you can still buy this product today. I've just had this up and it's got some text on it. It looks like it, don't know what it looks like. There's a maker's mark underneath as well. Sinners maybe, advertising specialists. But I have found part of this, look, put it on. So it looks like it was ginger beer. Green Jamaica, ginger. Oh, I'm gonna see if there's any other little bits left in there. See if I can patch it back together, although it was already broken, but see if we can put some more of this together. It'd be quite interesting to see what it was. It's solid, it's not a ginger beer bottle. Little curio. Well, it's just started to rain, but there is a little bottle there. Yeah, just another little planey. And we're chipping it. Onward and upward. So Tim, the oracle of bottle digging and all things bottle related, has got a fairly good idea of what this is. Tim, care to share, old boy?
Well, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's made by a company called Idris,
Yeah.
and it says beer, so it would have been Idris. The whole emblem would have been Idris ginger beer, brewed selected green Jamaican ginger, and it's obviously not a ginger beer bottle. It's come off of either an ashtray or a match striker.
Ah.
So Simon will possibly do some research and
Well,
show you a picture of the whole one, maybe.
There's a little maker's mark underneath as well, so...
Very rare though. Very,
Yeah.
very rare.
God, it's a shame it's all in pieces. That's all I could find. There's only 3 pieces to that. And you can see that I've got one piece there, a little chunk there, and that was it. So,
Still, good find.
yeah, still. Nice, interesting little find.
So just had a ginger beer.
Did ya? Is it still in the hole?
I've got it behind me.
Oh yeah, let's have a look. Oh, you. Is that actually, is it you drinking that, or is that an old one?
No, I'm drinking it.
Oh, right.
With me.
Nice one, Kev. Well, I thought this was a bovril, but it's not. Almost didn't film it, but look, there is. I think that's a meat paste. Nice little viral. Just asked Tim, and all cave in, and he just said that this was containing bone marrow that would help invalid children, supposedly, make them stronger. Nice brown glass. That's quite a nice little bottle. Unusual. I haven't found one of those for a while, so. Oh, there's a layer of clay there. Underneath that is a little seam, and the bottle sticking out. Could be something good. Could be a cod or a blob top. It's got the right thickness about it. Let's set the camera up and dig her out. Oh, it's broken. Oh look. Oh right, but still we can definitely cut that down. Top might still be in there, but it's not worth repairing, but it's still quite a nice bottle. Well, marble fans, I haven't forgotten you. Nice little green clay marble there. And talking of smalls, check this out. An old lens for some glasses. Stuck in the seam. It's pretty mad. Little bottle in now, see if I can wiggle it out. Maybe it's a paste jar. Yeah, little paste jar, nice one though. Maybe with a candle in it, wouldn't it?
Definitely do something with it. Be cool if I find another one, so I've got a pair of them.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, a bit of cast iron, maybe off a fire grate, or don't know, maybe a bench.
Yeah, could be like the middle of the bench where it goes like that.
Yeah, maybe. Interesting. Not all bottles, but
the thing is, it's a bit thin to be a bit of a park benchy where it's hollow.
oh
at the
yeah,
back.
maybe. Well, they did. Yeah, I think maybe more like a fire grate or something.
Yeah, it actually looked like it's brass.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's brass. Yeah, it is. It's brass.
That's cool. I see, we don't just get bottles here, we get all sorts. Well, this has popped out. Fishers of West Bromwich. Again, that's come a little way, isn't it? Little desk ink. Cool.
Lovely find. I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, sweet, isn't it?
What's it say on there?
Fishers, West Bromwich. Oh, do a bit of research on that, find out what they're all about. Lovely. So thanks to Carl Hills from the Facebook group Bottle Diggers and Collectors, I found that Fishers was a furniture company that specialised in making desks and cupboards for schools. The Museum of Childhood, run by the National Trust, has some of these desks on display. If you look closely, you can see where the inkwell would have sat, with the groove nearby to put your pen in. This desk is on display at the museum, and you can see that the inkwells are missing. So I've written to them, asking if they would like my one to add to their collection. If they accept, then I'll travel up there and hopefully put the inkwell back in its rightful home, where it can be enjoyed by its many visitors. I'll keep you posted on that one, and hopefully I'll be able to donate it to the museum.
I thought it was plain and I was about to lob it till I saw Rawlins bossed on the top and then a coat of arms there.
That's lovely. Oh, that's a beautiful piece, yeah. Really nice, mate. Yeah, I wonder what was in there. Probably
Mineral water or
yeah,
something.
mineral water or lemonade.
Yeah.
What a mate. Good stuff.
Nice little ink sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's whole.
Lovely.
Sorry.
Nice one. Yeah,
It's
just
all
okay.
there.
Lovely. Kev's got a nice bowl. Bishop.
And it's got a blue tint to
Bishop.
it.
Yeah, it has. That's beautiful. That's a lovely, lovely bottle, mate. Well done. I wonder what was in there. So, do you know what Bishop was?
Milk of magnesia, I reckon.
Yeah,
Just as a guess.
possibly. It's
Yeah.
blue.
I'll guess.
Have
Almost
to
fell down a hole there.
Remember to
But
clean
look
it.
at that. That's what a bottle digger looks like after he's finished, ladies and gentlemen. He's got mud all over it. It's actually got layers of mud. Your bath is going to be brown after you finish today. Nice and tight in that seam. There we go. Ah, yeah, planer. Never mind. Still a nice little pot though. They're really cool anyway. It'd be nice to have a little bit of a transfer on it, but never mind. It's a nice little fine, Kev. Nice little green ink. That'll clean it well. Sweet. Well, Tim's got a little object that he wants to wash up and show us in person.
And it's a little girl, I think. A cake decoration,
Oh,
maybe.
oh wow.
Is that a cake deck?
How cool is that?
Complete.
What are you going to call her?
We're going to call her Katie.
Oh, lovely Katie. Awesome, that's a great little find. Yeah, look how it's just sat there. Obviously,
Cake decoration, do you think? Maybe?
I don't know, I reckon it might just be like
Part of a doll's house game?
house set. Maybe gone a little, gone in a little buggy or something. Very adorable. Nice one. Well done, Tim. Have your toy back. In the depths of the mud. There's the edge of a pot.
It hasn't come out yet. Oh, it's 2 pots, look.
Yeah.
We got
Overall, I'd say.
oh, a
that's a
big
big
one, a
one.
lovely big one. 16 ouncer. This one to put your pens in.
Yeah. And the other one,
Can't find it.
there she is. Oh, I got luck in the muck.
Oh, lovely.
Nice, Sainsbury's, yeah.
Bloater paste.
Oh, wicked. But the other one was a
Pot-
potted meat.
potted meat, yeah, it was.
And you got a bloater. Well done. Lovely jubbly. That's a nice little set of Sainsbury's you've got now.
Luck in the muck, Kev. Luck in the muck.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one, Kev. Look at that, fresh in the seam. Oh, is that? I'll have to wait, slough something.
Dig it out carefully. So hard to dig through this seam because it's just rock solid.
Try and go underneath it, like. That's it. There we go.
Oh, it's a jar.
Nice, nice.
It's still a nice one. Horlicks, I think.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Horlicks malted milk. Slough, Bucks, England. England and I can't read that last bit. Racing. Oh, racing. It's obviously an American thing. It's got USA on it. Lovely. That's a lovely little embossing on there. Well done, mate.
Yeah,
mate.
it's says for the teeth and breath, made in USA.
Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. Made in the good old US of A.
And I've got loads of
And it's something on the side as well.
bits coming out.
Tell you what,
too.
I'm going to give this a little wash for you. Get all the mud off and we can have a proper look at it.
And an unusual bovril.
What's unusual about that? Oh, it's got
It's
something
a
underneath.
different shape.
Yeah, bovril. Was that limited underneath? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. We'll clean this up. And it's got on there Van Buskirk. God knows what that says. Van Buskirk must be the name of the guy that invented it. And Fragrant Sozodont. Don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Fragrant, so obviously it smells nice and it's for the teeth and the breath. Obviously it's got to smell nice if it's for your breath. I've never seen one of them before. That is a top find, Kev. Well done, mate.
And I was actually thinking about, I wonder if they had breath fresheners back then, because what I'm going to do with this is wash it all out,
Yeah,
pour some mouthwash in there, put
Yeah.
a cork on it.
nice.
Got a nice old bottle for my bathroom cabinet.
Lovely. You can have a little Victorian chemist cabinet, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I got
Nice.
in the bathroom.
Van Buskirk was a pharmacist from Newark, New Jersey, USA. Here is an advert for that exact product from 1890. These types of medicines are nicknamed quack cures because doctors, such as Van Buskirk, would use their reputation to sell cures that claimed they would make you better, or in this case, clean your teeth. As it happened, this cure actually dissolved people's teeth and was one of the reasons the US Food and Drug Administration was established.
Oh, Kev's found a jumbo camp coffee. That's a beaut. Yeah, we know it's camp coffee, even though it doesn't say on it. Is it worth sniffing it again, Kev? See if it smells of rotten coffee.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Oh, there's still a bit of a cork in there. Go on, give it a whiff, Kev.
It's got that usual smell. It doesn't smell like coffee though. It's like a soapy smell.
Oh, that is strange. Yeah, it smells quite nice. It's like disinfectant almost, but
Yeah.
fragranted lemony. Would you like a sniff?
That smells of some sort of creosote, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's been in someone's shed.
That smells lemony to me.
Does it? It smells of creosote to me.
Oh. Lemony creosote. maybe,
recommended.
maybe it is reused for another purpose, which a lot of bottles were, because like today, you want a quick drink, you just grab an old bottle and fill it up. Well, I do anyway.
Unless that company also made other stuff.
Good point. Could have made camp coffee and creosote stuff, but then creosote, that's quite thick, isn't it?
Nice neck on it too.
Yeah.
'Cause I pulled this stopper out, but I don't think that's the original stopper. It could be.
Could be. Yeah, you never know. We did put a little bit of a cork out with it, so...
There's a sign that there might be an R White's bottle in there somewhere.
Yeah, we're losing the light a bit, but we've had a great day digging. Some amazing bottles come up. Now I want to show you what I found. So here we go. Nice little collection now. Bunch of fish pastes. Some are nicer than others. Star find for me is the Little Fishers Desk Inkwell, West Bromwich. Tim says he's never found one printed, so I am honoured. This was a little think it's a match striker, but I'll see if I can find anything on that. If not, I may need your help. That's from Idris. Nice bit of black glass there, Virol. Nice little Listerine. Lambert. Yeah, and a few sauces, little knife handle and other bits and bobs. Nice little bit of stoneware ink there. And a few little chemists. So yeah, had a great little day. Oh, and Tim gave me this towards the end as well. That's the California fig syrup. So, really cool day. I think Kev's almost packing up, so we'll see what he's got left to show us, shall we? Come on in. Well, I'm going to make a move, but Kev's still having a little bit of a dig, so I'll just run through a few of his lovely bottles. You've seen all these anyway come up, but they're definitely worth another look. For the teeth one, made in the USA. Tablespoons, Patron, and the Horlicks one made in Slough. So this is Tim's lovely bits and bobs from this morning. Probably going to go and find another dump this afternoon, but this is a lovely little bottle. I know it's Boots and it's reasonably common, but that's in great condition, and it's so iconic. The Boots brand, it's beautiful. And he had this up, little Harleen of the hair. Just made that out there. And yeah, some inks. Obviously your little Sainsbury's pot.
That one's a
bit of stoneware.
Nice one, Windsor and Newton.
Oh yeah, let's have a look closer at that. Yeah, Windsor and Newton. You probably all know they still make paint to this day.
I haven't looked at it yet.
It could have been a little paint pot, maybe an ink. Lovely. In front of a cord of corks. Very cool. Oh, nice little array of bottles there, Timby boy.
Thank you very much.
You're shorter than you used to be.
I lost my legs.
Oh. Well, we're finished for the day now, and we've had a great day's digging, and we've all decided that we're going to share the Mud Lover Cup because we've all had a great day. We've had some good stuff. I've had that little ink. Kev's had a nice little USA find, and Tim has found a nice couple of Sainsbury's printed pieces. So we've all had a great day. We can't decide who wins. But if you've got a favourite find, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. So we're all winners. Fist bump. Oof. Oof. Until then, guys, we'll see you on the next Mud Venture. Stay safe, and we'll see you later, Mud Lovers. Well then, Mud Lovers, I hope you enjoyed seeing all those lovely Victorian bottles being dug out of that dump, and I've added them to my collection. And I was going through them and I thought, I've got some really nice ones here. What I want to do is use them in a piece of art, a piece of abstract print. So what I'm going to do is use the embossing and the textures to build up layers of colour and create beautiful pieces of abstract art. Well, I hope. Anyway, let's get crafty and let's give it a go. Right, so now we're going to do a little bit of artwork using some of these lovely bottles that we've found from the dump. And the way that I'm going to do it is by using the lovely embossing on here to create some prints. The way I'm going to do that is to find some suitable parts of the bottle, such as the ribs on the side of these medicine bottles, apply some paint using a sponge, and then print it onto some paper. After that, once I'm happy with it, I can then reverse what I've done, because when I print it, obviously it'll be in reverse, and then we can flip it around so that when it's applied to another piece of wood or a piece of board, it flips the right way around. Anyway, enough of this explaining. I'll get on with it and you can see exactly what I mean. So I've got some colours ready to go. I've also got my paper. This is going to be the first bottle that I'm going to print from. It's got a lovely diamond shaped embossing on there. I think it might have been a fruit juice, but it's definitely like 1900, that sort of era. It's lovely and tactile, and that's what I like, trying to get some of these textures and feelings onto paper. So what we do, simply dab on some paint onto the area that we're interested in. Sponge is the best way because it sticks to the top of the embossing. It doesn't tend to go too much below that level. So I'm going to do one horizontally, right across the page. Won't do two. So what I do, I push it down and I'll flip it over. just push it down a bit more. That's all it needs to get the texture on the page. How cool is that? So that's giving us a nice background, and we'll just add the layers up as we go along. So I fancy doing another one of them. There we go. Now we have a nice base to add some more textures, more colours. Well, I wouldn't suggest doing more than 3 colours really. It gets a bit busy otherwise. Right, next, what about we do a blue poison. Now I haven't got blue poison to hand really, but I thought I'd use this one just because it was handy. But yeah, we'll apply some blue on this, and maybe have it right across the middle, poisonous not to be taken. Now that would look quite cool. So as you've noticed, it's all in reverse. So when I flip it around and apply it to a piece of wood or board, it will be the right way around. So it will look great at the end when it's all flipped around again. Here we've got one that says, would have said R whites. I love the big chunky letters on this, so I'm going to use this one now. I think I might try and create an aqua colour. So we go, an aqua colour onto there. Cool. The more you press, the harder it comes out usually. Sort of need a pictorial on here now. I'm going to try and do this one here, which is like a ship's bottle. So what I can do is also add little touches of blue to this, just to make it look a bit more like a sea scene. Excellent, so there you go, that's the print really. Really happy with that. And that's quite subtle as well, nothing too imposing. And now I'll just apply this to a piece of board and show you what it looks like later on. So the beauty of this technique is you can try different designs and they all look completely different, and different colours, and you know, everything. It's really fun to do. So now I'm going to do a bit of a lairier one. I'm going to try and do it like pinks and purples and blues. See how that turns out. So I'm going to just do my background. I'm going to use the poison bottle again, but I'm going to use the ribs on it this time. Well, you see us find these lovely marmalade pots, and the reason we love them so much is because some of them come like this, and they've got this lovely ribbed pattern on the side. And what better to make a print from, eh? Pretty mad. Nice, lovely pattern. So I want to use this one. This one's got O.N.J. Carter, and it's a wine and spirit merchants. So that would look really cool. I think pressed over the front. Try and pick a colour that pops a bit more. Maybe blue, or maybe a purpley red. Maybe red, maybe a purple. Here we go. Oh yeah, nice, look at that. It's come out really well actually. And then when I flip that around, you'll be able to read that, you know, nice and kind of camouflaged in amongst the other textures. Happy with that. There we go, ink is on the monogram. And on my finger. That's the centre, we'll plop it about there. Trademark didn't come out quite as clear as I wanted to, but I still like it. Nice monogram on there. Kind of need something at the top now just to finish it off. Maybe I should do a little bit more from the poison bottle. Tell you what I'll do. Quite like this one actually, it's a really nice pattern. I'm going to do half of it and have it fading off and go along the top, just to give it a little bit of a top border. Give it some balance. Nice. There we go. My piece of printed art. So we've got 3 designs on 3 different boards. In fact, I've got a 4th one, but wasn't too keen on it, so I started again. But what we need to do now is apply some water to this and then slowly rub off the paper, leaving the design behind. It's a bit of a delicate process, a bit time consuming, but if I zoom in, you can see that when I apply the water, the design magically appears. Oh, look who it is to come and inspect my work. What do you reckon, Nelly? Oh, that's a big roll around, isn't it? Any good? Oh, I think that's a sign of approval.